And we're live, it looks like. Let me just check. So yeah, I know that Rick's going live early today, and he told me 7 o'clock. So, but if it's 6:45, I'll finish early. I don't have a problem with that, and it's not a problem. I just want to let you know that I'm here in Little Germany on Friday, Freaky Friday, and basically, on why is this video? I don't know. I'll just see. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Paul. I hope you got the last thing, because I found it. But it depends where you're coming from. I didn't know where you were coming from. I thought you might be coming from the UK, which means you need a PCR test. But if you do need an antigen test, then that's only 48 hours. But there you go. Rick says 17:45. Yeah. Well, he said 7 o'clock tonight, but that's not a problem because I'll just finish early. It's not, or we'll overlap 15 minutes. You can watch one eye each. Depends on what you guys ask. I'm only here. I've decided to have a nice little alcohol full beer for a change, and I bought a bottle of wine for Chris, so we're having a little bit of a wine and alcohol full today. And welcome to Freaky Friday. Let's just see if I'm online. Looks like I am. 41 watching. Oh, I even got an advert for a Go Mix Maker, a Go Mixer Pro. I might buy one of those. Not. Okay, so Craig, Paul, Simon. Evening, Alison, Damien. One more sleep. That's cool. Good evening, everyone. I'm going to be looking down here, aren't I? So what I should do is like attach it here. We'll see in a minute. We'll see. Una's here, and Rick's here. Wrong time we're live. Changed to 7 p.m. Not a problem, Rick. If you want to go live at 6:45, it's not a problem. I'll probably be finished before that anyway. And depends what the guys ask, really, because I got nothing to say. You're confusing us, Tim. Don't think you were doing 5:55 anymore, Nikki. Nikki, you're right. What it was is we were getting stressed that we had to do it at 5:55, and since we're not stressed anymore because we don't have to do it at 5:55, I manage it, and it's amazing. I'm gonna cough. There you go. Do you like San Miguel beer, Tim? Not really. I mean, I'll drink anything, to tell you the truth, but I'm not a big San Miguel fan. I prefer the German beer, to say the truth. I'm drinking beer. Otherwise, I'll drink wine. If I go up to the Monte Cristo, I'll drink Dorada because it's local and it's not the taste. I'm just supporting the local brewery, basically. But no, San Miguel, no. Well, I wouldn't. I'll tell you what San Miguel did is, I remember they used to sell them in 25 or 0.25 litre bottles, like just a taster. And I didn't like that. Okay, that's right. Where we got now? Where we got to? Maria saying, evening Tim, up Christina, okay? Christina's fine. She's not coming on today. I did ask if she wanted to come on remotely, but she didn't want to. And Nikki, yep, okay, Nikki, I hope that's sorted everything out. Day Katab 42. Good salam host. Salam alaikum. So, walaikum salam, Manny. I mean, nice to see you, Tim. Evening, Anne. Ian the Doorman's on. Frankie, Stephen, Jackie, Una Myers, Mark's on. Gary Dwyer. Evening, Tim. Hope you both well. We're fine. Raining St. Helens. Oh, it's rugby thing, isn't it? In fact, walaikum salam is all I can say, I'm afraid. Day Katab 42. So I speak English and German fluently. I'm quite good in Spanish, but not fluent. And I speak a little bit of Welsh and a few phrases in other language, but nothing to speak of really. So any one of those languages will do. Diane's in a Lebanese restaurant. Hey, hello Lebanon. Okay, Anne is on, Diane's on, Moira's on, Pete and Shell, Damien's. What's on the menu, Tim? I'm hungry. Actually, Christina's asked for something. So this morning I said I was going to do a pie. I was going to do a tuna pie. And in the end, she says, can't we have something cold? So I thought, okay, we'll do tuna wraps. So I found this sriracha wrap recipe, which is basically just a tuna salad. So it's tuna, mayonnaise, little bits of celery, little bits of peppers, little bits of onion, and little bits of something else. What was it? Peppers, onion, celery, jalapenos. Anyway, it's all mixed up. And then you put it on a bed of lettuce and with some sliced tomatoes on top, and then fold it over in a wrap. And then what I do is I cut it into 6. It's like a small wrap, but I cut it into 6. So there's 6 bite-sized pieces for Chris. And that'll do it, she says. So that's cool. Damien, Deanne, Nikki's on. Ian's on. Don't stress over 5:55. It's a great seeing you both at any time. You know, I want to be as close to 5:55 as possible. And in fact, now it's that I don't have to. It's less stress. It's weird. It is really weird. In fact, you'll probably see me hitting it more. But sometimes we might sort of do the walk in the morning and say we're not going on tonight. But Christina, she's quite happy with it. And to tell you the truth, I miss you guys. I really do miss you guys. We really expect amongst our vloggers, Tim Mills, past 7 p.m. We go live late. As simple as have a great team. Rick, you know I'd never do that. Well, yeah, I would, but not on purpose. But I'm actually going to open the room. Now, what I'm going to do is open the room, but the guests are muted by default. So you can't come on and knickers. Scream knickers. But if you do come on, I like the look of you, I'll bring you on. And all you got to do is to hold your phone sideways, or, yeah, it's probably better with the phone. Hold your phone sideways and make sure there's no big light behind you like me. Unless, of course, you've got the ability to change the exposure like I do. So I think 0.5 is about right. There you go. And I've got a filter on here with where I can turn to polarize the light. See if I can get the background on. Okay. David Redman. You know, we talked very, very shortly. A couple of days I subscribed to your channel. You're doing a great job with your new album. If you haven't seen David Redman, he is a rocker, and he's got his own band, and he's writing an album remotely. Is that right, David? It looks really, really good. I've not heard it yet, but he was in a few bands in the 70s and 80s, I believe. No, the 80s and 90s, and sort of white snaky type stuff. And if you're into that, then go and see David. When I've finished, I'll put his link in the description, and I might put it up here somewhere. I don't know which corner it is. I think it's that corner, but there you go. All the best, David. Good to see you again, my friend. Lucky you, Damien, not long now. Yep. Ian, Mrs. P. Oh, who is it? Donnie Comby's on. Good evening. Ian Miller, hello Ian. The room's open if you want to come in. Craig David. Craig Andrews. Is Ian in Dundee? Hi Ian in Dundee. There you go. He is in Dundee, you're right. Colette Coakley. Hi Tim and Christina. Hope you're both well. We're both fine, thank you. Diane's laughing. John, you here? Moira lol. Donny Comby. Una Myers. Simon, rain and windswept in Sussex. Rain. I used to know what that meant. I'm not sure what it means now. Paul Miller, thank you so much for the little laughing, is it a fox? A laughing fox. Thank you so much for supporting the channel there, Paul. Una Myers, Ian Hall, do you remember the ITV news used to be at 5:55? Did it? I remember Crackerjack. it's 5 to 5 and it's crackerjack. Friday, 5 to 5 and it's crackerjack. Backgrounders. Big congrats, Anne, to you and David. Oh, what did I miss? Not even still in hospital. We spoke to David's son. All going well. Oh, cool. Cool. Doesn't matter what time you're on. We'll be there. Grandad Dave says hello to Tim, Moira, Ian, and everybody, says David. There you go, Grandad Dave. Moira's on there. Congratulations, David. Thanks, Ian. Greetings from Holland, Christian Moos. I don't speak Dutch, I'm afraid. Evening, everyone, from Nicholas Parsons. He's not really called Nicholas Parsons, but he likes to be incognito. His wife, C, is very nice. Busy out and about this week in wonderful Tenerife. It is in Las Americas, well, not Las Americas, yeah, far into Las Americas and Los Cristianos, but Fania Bay is still a bit quiet. The good news is the Winchester's opening up again, so that's good. And a couple of the hotels are opening. This hotel down here is opening up, so things are getting back a little bit back to normal. Although the active cases are through the roof, and even the ICUs are getting really full now. So it's not good here, but as a tourist, you won't come into contact with the risk group, which are kids meeting at night in parks. Okay. Anne's got a grand. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. Congratulations, everybody. Buenas tardes, Maria. Crackerjack, that's the one. Okay. So I'm caught up with all the comments up to now and the donation there. Thank you so much again, Paul, for supporting the channel. Let's see if somebody's in. Well, nobody came in, but it's still time. So if you want to ask a question, you can come and ask a question on here. And if you want to come in and just say hello, then you go to timothydow.com. And there's a little page, or you go down, there's the join in page, and there's a connection there. And if you press that, then it takes you to a website which asks you for your name and please can I access your microphone and your video, and then all you need to do is turn your phone sideways and say hello. Is Darren on? Darren John's on, there you go. Hey Darren, how's it going, my friend? Jump in if you want, my friend. Where are you today? Oh, got my earphones on. There you go. Let me see if I can go to voice mode on. Can I hear myself? Audio, want to see? Can I hear myself? Oh, I can hear myself now. Okay, so there we go. So, ladies and jelly spoons, we got 163 people watching, and welcome to Free. So here we are at Little Germany again, Franziskaner beer. I'm actually having an alcohol full beer tonight because I'm in the village, so I just got to fall over 3 times on my home. And the bar next door is open as well. So they've been closed for a while, but they're open again since Wednesday last week. So the Romantica, and we've got the Irish bar down the back here. And then La Pina next door, which is for those of you who watched this morning, the walk. I had a nice chat with the owner there, and she's called Rose, or Rodich, I can't remember now. I'll look back, but she's called Rose, they call her Rose. And she caters to everybody, and so it's a really nice restaurant. She does Sunday lunches, so if you fancy a Sunday lunch, go there. And also she's doing fish and chips and stuff like that as well. And then right in the corner, you get the Mad Hatter. And the Mad Hatter has been here for years. In fact, there's been a lot of things. I think it's even been a pub called the Bowlocks. and that's just reopened after a short hiatus. And yeah, so I'm gonna do it like this. There you go. So they've just reopened after a short hiatus, and I don't want to show inside here because there's people in that don't want to be filmed. Yeah, so let's see what you're doing. Nobody's come in yet. Oh, there we go. Congratulations, greetings from Holland. It's now confirmed that we can come to Tenerife in August. Christian Moose, cool dude. Don't forget to let me know where you are. David Butler, congrats to David. Everybody's saying congratulations. Evening, good evening. I'm way behind here. Darren John's on. Hey, Gary Lakey. Hi, thanks for clearing up about the mods. Say no problem, Gary. Thank you for asking. And thank you very much for the donation there. Stuart's on. Lots of places seem to be reopening the Paz Strip. Yeah, I saw that one. The Rick did a one there on La Paz Strip, reopening. Also, the Scotsman in Tenerife has been doing quite a few because he's over at the moment. He's over till Sunday, I believe. So yeah, he's doing a lot as well. So check those out. Joins. It's the tuna pie tonight with the cheese. Actually, Roger, it is the tuna pie tonight. Christina says she wants something cold, so I'm going to do a cold tuna salad and then put it in a wrap with green and tomatoes and stuff. Cut it into 6 pieces and serve it on a nice little plate. I'll stick it up on Instagram. I'll stick it up on Instagram when I'm done. What I've been doing today actually is I've been doing new videos, and I really don't know. I really don't know where they are. Well, what I could do is have a look to see if they're on my desktop. Oops. Files on the USB. If they are, I'll download them. Desktop, here we go, 56 items. Let's see if I can download these. What might happen, I'm only going to do one. I'm only going to download one just to test, because it might. Oh, that downloaded quick. There you go. So take a look at this. What do you think of that? That was quite good. That was quite good. I've got another one as well. They're downloading pretty quick actually, so that's quite good. Files USB drive. I'll download scene number 2, scene number 3, and number 4. Let's do them all. So I don't know whether I'm jittering now or not, but they're all downloaded. Cool dude. This is a good one. Jimmy England, thank you, thank you. Have a drink on me, Tim and Sandra. Thanks, Jimmy and Sandra. I definitely will. In fact, the next one's on you. Down John, I will pop in, Tim, but I'm out to see another show. Off to see Anything Goes. Cool, dude. Cool. I mean, you know, living in the capital. Oh, can you tell Lee that it's going up to the capital? So I'm going up to London, not down to London. That's what they say. What happened there? Oh, I got a burger and fries humiliates the Five Guys. Oh dear. Have a great evening, Darren John. Yeah, see you, Darren. 3 donations. I've seen them. I've seen them. Jimmy, Gary, and Paul. Thank you so much. Little Jimmy looks great. Little restaurant. Must try it when we come over next. You will. In fact, I'm going to spin you around just very quickly. So this is Little Germany here. And they got an inside space. And they've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outside tables. and so booking is better. And if you book with and say that you got it from Tim and Christina's channel, I did a deal with them. You're going to get a free chupito. You're going to get a schnapps off us. Did Bollock's close after hiatus earlier? Maybe, yeah. Steve Donovan. Whence done can you get food in Little Jimmy? You know, they do German food. So let me show you the menu. Nobody's in yet. If anybody does want to join, don't forget to go to timothydowd.com and go to join in. And there's a little link there that tells you what to do. Let me get the menu for you guys. Can you Speisekarte? Muchas gracias. She brought me the English one as well. Great stuff. So, ladles and jelly spoons. This is the Little Germany Speisekarte, which is the menu. There we go. So, starts off with goulash soup in a bread bowl, onion soup with cheese, tomato soup with croutons, garlic bread with tomato, langostinos in garlic oil, mushrooms with aioli, and salmon tartare with potato pancake and grilled langostinos with aioli. They are fantastic. In fact, the salmon tartare is very good. And then the curry sausage with French fries. Now, currywurst is basically a massive frankfurter, a big fat frankfurter that's grilled, and then it's in like a curry ketchup sauce with chips. The Nürnberger sausages are the bratwurst, the little bratwurst, about the size of your little finger, and they're with sauerkraut and sautéed potatoes, which are like basically fried potatoes. Then they got the schnitzels, and Schnitzeltag, there's a special offer on Schnitzel Day. I don't know which Schnitzel Day is, but I think it's Sunday, where you get them for $9.99 or something like that. So this is all the schnitzels. You've got the Viennese style, you've got the Little Germany style, you've got the Huntsman style, the Gypsy style, the Munich style, and chicken schnitzel. So most of the other schnitzels are pork, I think, and then you get the chicken schnitzel. Then you've got the chicken strips with homemade spätzle. Spätzle is like a, what's the word? It's like you make a pasta dough, and then instead of rolling it into spaghetti, you grate it with a cheese grater, then you get spätzle. It's not like that exactly, but that's the easiest to say it. It's really nice. It's like a pasta. And then you got the rump steak with onions, which is fantastic. The fillet of beef, which I haven't had, but it's with herb butter, and the fillet of beef with green peppers, and then beef roll. This is what they call a rindroulade, and it's a very thin slice of beef filled with bacon and what are they called? The green things, the little gherkins, bacon, gherkins, and onion and mustard, and rolled up, and then it's schmoored in sauce on top of in a pot, so it falls apart. That's the beef roll, and then you got the fillet of pork with spätzle and vegetables, and with cognac cream sauce, and I've had that a lot of times. That is fantastic. The fillet is a whole fillet in that stuff, so that's good there. What else we got? We got recommendations, which are the prawns in beer batter with aioli, the fried camembert and breaded mushrooms, and then the cheese noodles with salad. That's like the Käsespätzle, spaghetti with seafood, spaghetti with salmon, and then hake fillet in beer butter with chips and salad. And then they got mixed salad plates. You can have it with prawns, tuna, chicken, salmon, beef strips. And then they got vegetarian dishes for you guys. So the vegetables with mushroom and rice, cheese noodles with salad, vegetarian schnitzel with French fries and salad, and potato pancakes with apple puree. And that is a speciality as well. We call them Mareibadachi. And here we have the chef, Axel. Say hello, Axel.
Hello, how are you?
Children's dessert menu, children's menu, noodles and tomato sauce, chicken nuggets, French fries, small schnitzel with French fries, and then the desserts. Apple strudel homemade, hot love, hot chocolate dream, and baked vanilla ice with berry mousse. And then you can get extras, and it's including tax. Okay, so that was the menu here, and it's all freshly made, and they're really great people. They are really great people. And if you want something special, call them up on 659-249-120. That's the easiest one, and there's also WhatsApp on that. And tell him what you fancy. So if you got any special requests, then let him know. I mean, he does things like, he does specials like liver and onions. I know a lot of people don't like liver, but a lot of people do. And he also does lamb shanks. So if you want something special, just let him know. Okay, cool dude. So we're gonna have a look at the video here. I got another one for you guys, which is scene 3. I like this one. Living with MS Tenerife, LWMST. And one more. USB. It's good. I can let them render, and then I can just download them here. It's great. This is the latest one I've done. I think I showed you that one already. So there must be another one. Let me just get rid of this one. Let me get rid of it. Select, delete, and then add a new one. Oh, which one haven't you seen then? Oh, you've seen them all, I think. This one I've already got. I think I already did this one. Cool dude. So you enjoyed those. Let me go and see what happened here. If someone moves over to live in Tenerife, what was the one thing you would recommend they do other than find somewhere to live? Stuart Adams. The thing that I do recommend is if you come over here to live, is don't treat the island like you're on holiday. Because I came over with 6 years worth of money to last me until my pension, and I spent it in 2 years. So if there's one thing I can recommend is when you come over here to live, you're living here, you're not on holiday, so you do normal things. I think that's good advice. The other thing is that if you come over to live, don't buy or rent a place because of the rooms. You do not live inside here. It's outside space and view is a lot more important than how many, rooms you've got, because we very rarely sit inside. In the winter, maybe when there's a bit of a storm going, we would sit inside, but 99% of the time we're outside. We always eat daytime meals outside, and very rarely do we go inside for evening meals, especially if you're eating like a Brit does, by sundown. What else would I say? Buy a car, because they're cheap here. Second-hand cars are new cars are cheaper than second-hand cars here. They're not cheaper, but second-hand cars are very expensive here. So buy a new car. You can get, like the one I've got for 12,000 or 16,000 euros. So that would be something I would do. Yeah, that's about it really. So, Tim is in Little Germany, Ian. Okay. Obviously, somebody asking where I am. How does it work, Tim? Long time rent, 3 months, 6 months, coming over the UK? Say long rents. All long rents must be over 12 months. Otherwise, you get tourist rates. So if you're booking for 2, 3, 6 or 9 months, then you're going to get tourist rates. If you have a contract for 12 months, then you're legally protected as a long renter. Typically, the rent will automatically renew every 12 months. We signed a 12-month contract with automatic renewal for 5 years. Then after 5 years, we had to sign a new contract, and they put the rent up from $625 to $646. So that wasn't really a lot because that was in line with inflation. So long-term rents here are always over 12 months. Anything else is either tourist rate or what we call swallow rate, where you come for the winter. But that's more expensive than long-term renting. Is there still €1 pints? There is still €1 pints. I thought it would go away, but no. There's still €1 pints. 150 is probably more common, and out in the villages 120, 150 in the towns. But there are still places that do the lost leader of €1 a pint. It doesn't taste the same, so I don't know what they do. I don't know. Tricky Tim, there you go. I'm missing everybody. Oh, it's jumping. It's jumping. Menu look good. There you go. Hi, Johnny Vlogger. Moira, being Scottish. I would definitely agree, Alison. My daughter lives in Bedford. I go down for hers. She comes up to mine. There you go. Yeah, you just go up. You only go up to the capital. That's a grammatical rule in English, where you always go up to the capital. What's your favourite main dish on the menu? I don't have a favourite, but if they've got liver on, I'll have liver, because I don't make that at home because Christina hates it. But if there's either, well, I ask Axel what's good today, and he always recommends me something. But if I'm sort of like, oh, I don't know, I'm going to have the roulade, the rolled meats. That's fantastic because that is so soft, and tasty. Spätzle. You got to look it up. What spätzle is basically a pasta dough, and instead of you rolling it or in flat like a lasagna, or cutting it or rolling it like spaghetti, you grate it like cheese into boiling water. So you got these little grated particles, if you like. You can also do it like through a squeezy bottle with holes in it. But have a look in Google what spätzle is. It's SP and then the A with the 2 dots, TZLE. Wonderful news on Facebook. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. You're making me hungry. I am fine. Magic seems to be looking okay. Putting the oven to warm the leftovers, says Alison. Liver and onions and mash, yeah. Actually, liver, onions and mash. I wanted mash and I got spätzle instead. But you got to ask for the mash if you want it. But that's fantastic. Oh no, it was mash. It was mash. It was the one I change out is the beef roll. I change it out for mashed potatoes if he's got them. He doesn't always have them. Tim, I have to go over to Home Depot now. Okay, Deanne, see you later. Tim, I think someone is in the room. Oh, I was looking and nobody was there. Ian, did you go out again? I apologise for that, I didn't see you. Integration is also the key to living in any country.